Oh my gosh, my hair.
Good morning, everybody.
Hey.
What?
It's all the way over.
Well,
What are you doing?
I had to move it so I could sit
Stealing
comfortably.
the focus.
Because otherwise I'm not comfortable.
Oh.
And I spent time
Oh,
folding
Bubba.
all the boxes.
He's proud of his boxes this morning. Hi.
Yeah.
Hello to everyone.
Yes, good morning.
Everyone. Wow. Denise, you're up late with me. What are you already doing up? Claudia, Christina, Helene, Shalina, Kathleen, Charmaine, Caroline, Christina, Karen, Glitter Grapevine, Just Us Girls Crafting. Ooh, hello, Tweety, Katie, Karen, Caroline. A few people were up with me last night. Veronica, Dawn, hi there. What are you doing?
Well, I just got to show everybody the next level that you've got with the...
Oh, it's such a mess. No.
So that's the setup that we can see in the camera. Sam's gone like completely next level with the YouTube live. So props to you.
Well, I wanted it so that I always hated, I don't know what the bitrate and everything's like at the moment because I haven't really tested it except for last night and I didn't get the chance to see how it worked out. But
I can tell you it's school holidays, so the bitrate is going to be terrible because India's upstairs downloading Mario Kart. Lachlan is out in the living room. No, it's not on her Nintendo. Lachlan is watching Bubble Guppies and we're trying to stream. So
yeah,
if our internet holds up, it's a modern miracle.
It's going to be impressive.
Let's say.
Thank you. I don't, to be honest, I don't know if I slept because I was designing and I don't know if I was designing in my sleep or not.
Well, I hope not because that would be a terrible waste.
I didn't sleep too much, but to be honest, I slept most of yesterday because I had a horrible migraine. Like I had planned to go live yesterday as well.
Yeah.
Not on YouTube, but on Instagram. I wanted to squeeze in as many lives as I could during the sale. And I was in a lot of pain. So Michael not only packed all of these and some.
Oh, yeah.
And some. Looked after the kids. Bought me some pain medication so that I could possibly get out of bed.
This is...
can you make sure that you're covering
Well, this
things?
has got the DHL address in Sydney, so I don't think anyone really
Oh,
cares.
okay, cool.
This is I pack all of our product into bags, and then bags go to DHL before they get distributed around the world. So this is one of 2 rolls of the labels that I haven't yet put on the bags for DHL. So it's been non-stop. But the great news is that I've seen lots of familiar names. So thank you all for your support. Hopefully you've seen some of the speed packing videos because they were a bit of fun to make.
And he's been doing social media and finding random things in the back room.
Yeah, which I get in trouble about. I'm terrified because I've also found one.
Oh.
I know. One.
What did you find?
I found one Northern Lights Weeks. I know.
Maybe I should have it.
But I'm terrified about putting it up for sale because I'm either going to get persecuted for putting it up and not giving notice, or I'm going to get persecuted for putting it up and there's only one.
Well, the problem is if you put it up and you give notice, I've got to try and make sure that the website is working at the right time, which we couldn't do yesterday because I was out sick.
Yeah, so there's when there's limited. I know you all know when there's limited stuff available and there's lots of people who want it. It's difficult. On Friday, in fact, we helped one of our designers who's loving, or not our designers, one of our illustrators who loves these things called reborn dolls.
She makes them. She's incredible.
Makes them. She's incredible. So we were waiting for one of them to be released, and literally the 3 of us were sitting around clicking refresh on our browsers to try and secure this one-of-one reborn doll.
We did not get it, and there was 3 of us.
Yeah, it looked like, if you watch The Big Bang Theory, it looked like...
Oh, the episode.
It looks like the episode where they all sit around refreshing, trying to get Comic-Con tickets.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, despite the 3 of us clicking refresh, we missed out.
Yeah, she was very upset.
I was number 5 in the queue. She was number 2 in the queue.
I didn't even get in the queue.
No.
I was designing.
So we know it's tough.
We know it's tough.
And particularly when you really got your heart set on something. But you know, we're happy at least that we can get some of these wonderful products out.
So what we would say
world.
on that is get into our Facebook group, because I know it's easier for you to post.
Karen wants me to look harder in the stockroom and find a wild and free TN. I don't know.
And turn on the notifications so that you get all the notifications from us. That's probably the easiest way, and that's.
Yeah. So anyway, we'll figure something out with the one and one only Northern Lights. I haven't even opened it. I hope it's okay in good condition, but I'm sure it is.
Yeah, and I did say to everyone last night when I was unofficially on my, I would call it a live, but it was a chat.
Yeah.
That, you know, when we move to the new warehouse, things like this might be different because they'll be easier for us to do, because we won't be having to do everything.
Yeah.
You look really hard for a Northern Lights melody. Super, super hard.
Yeah.
I thought doing a giveaway or a charitable auction.
Yeah.
I said that we should do an auction for Lucky's papa.
I know. My personal issue with that is it just goes to the person with the most money. I feel like, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, these things happen. We'll figure something out with that, and I think there's one or two rare as hen's teeth past kits as well that are going to be left over.
Yeah.
So, you know, obviously we're super happy and grateful. Thank you to everyone for your support during the sale. We've both been working really hard to make it all happen. And so our packing room is, I guess, I'm trying to put it into square feet for you, but it's a small room. It's like full. 20 square meters, and I did 25,000 steps, 28,000 steps, and today we are at 5,500 steps, and it's like 11 in the morning.
Yeah.
So there's been a lot of walking, a lot of packing orders, and I'm looking forward to seeing everyone's unboxing videos when it all arrives.
And not only that, I know I didn't yesterday, but I've been trying to go on Instagram and do any shares and things like that of people who are sharing what they've purchased. So thank you for that. And also, I just noticed the comment saying, "Oh, I can't believe you're up. I have to keep this one honest. Otherwise, he's going to share all the stuff I want to share." And that's not okay. I have my coffee, though. No, don't look so innocent. You're not innocent.
This isn't my innocent look. This is my cheeky look. How do you not know that? We've been married for like 12 years or something crazy.
Bright lights.
All right.
Haven't finished the coffee. Lack of sleep.
So speaking of sharing, what have we got for today? You've been working hard, and I see some really lovely Masquerade graphics. It's like I've got my head nestled in the... What kind of flower is that?
So Shalina's just said you could do a raffle. We legally can't.
Yeah, unfortunately, gaming laws in Australia, they're not fun.
Yeah.
Charities and stuff get away with it all the time, those kind of things. We're very risk averse, so I take the approach of if somebody were to pull us up on that, what's the penalty? And
we like our house.
Yeah.
We like to have a place to live. Everyone needs to thumbs up the video now while we're thinking of it. Thank you, Anita. That's fantastic. Yeah. I did actually say on my live last night that, you know, if you can't support a small business financially, then, you know, share what they do and show your support on social media for them, because that makes a huge difference, especially with the algorithms and stuff like that. So thank you.
So what have we got for I was about to say Northern Lights. What have we got for Masquerade? It's giving me Northern Lights kind of vibes.
It does. It's similar colours. Obviously, it's a colour palette that I really enjoy. So should I bring up some of the slides now?
Oh, we can just do a really quick shipping thing. So shipping for Showtime, and all of the orders that came in for the PBC sale and anything prior to that up to 7:44 a.m. this morning, which is the last time I ran shipping labels, all packed, gone.
Is that roll that you just...
No, that roll is the labels that I need to put on the bags that DHL get. Yeah, there's two of them. You haven't been to the garage, have you? No.
I'm guessing it's just box warehouse now.
There's no cars in the garage anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
So yeah, that's
it means
all
the
going
world
to be
to us.
on its way to you. Now this is important. So we are, once the sale has finished, we're doing a stock take and packing everything away. So yeah, thanks for asking.
The house is
Christina.
not packed up yet.
It's not packed up yet. So
it's a mess.
It won't be packed up until Wednesday my time. So any orders before Wednesday my time, I will still be able to pack and ship. Anything after that point, it's going to be probably 3 weeks while everything gets into our warehouses and ready for sale. We'll still take orders, and those orders will get queued, and as soon as all of the product is checked into the warehouse facilities, then that will get shipped to you. So I would encourage you, if you've got something that's time sensitive, to place that order now.
And you get 25% off.
Well, yeah, but only for the next... how long? Day? Whatever the time. When does the PVC sale end? I think I added like 2 or 3 hours, so don't sweat it if you're close.
There's like a time zone thing. I don't know. I don't even know what day it is. Oh, it's Monday.
I like your thinking, Catherine. It's definitely time for some digital goods. Depends on this one's sanity. So a couple of...
I'm taking a day off this week. I think I've deserved a day off this week.
You have?
While these guys pack up the warehouse, for the warehouse, I'm taking a day off and hanging out with the kids.
Dawn, the Christmas release is not coming here. It's going straight to our new warehouse.
Yep.
So we expect that one will be ready either...
End of this month?
End of this month or the very start of October.
And it's amazing. I've done some of my best work on this.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So that's
the rooms in my house back. Yeah.
That's it for
I
shipping.
forgot. I can put these up. Hold on. Yay! I've been so lazy.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, we're going to have so much space back. Yeah. There's so much room.
Just while my mind's on the sale, I did see some comments when I was on the way to check what Indy was doing this morning. Oh, thanks, Claudia.
Yeah, Claudia, I just wanted to bring this up. Honestly, I had the best time shopping with you this weekend. I had a horrible weekend mentally. I hope you're feeling a lot better. And you know what? Once those goodies arrive,
yeah,
playtime. Yeah.
So just on I did see some comments on the Facebook group asking about whether or not we had... Lachlan's just doing some echolalia there. It's all fun.
Yeah.
Asking about whether there were still some melodies left for that giveaway offer. I can confirm there are a couple of spots left. $200 is a big ask.
Yeah, it is.
Particularly for day 3
but
of
it's a
the sale.
Pretty big reward.
It's a big reward, yeah. So, there are a couple of spots left. I think it's 6.
I think we're about to be joined by a little one.
I didn't check. So I think there's 6 spots left. So if you do want to take up that offer, it's still there, and it's the next couple of orders, or the first 20 orders over $200.
Yep. Little one, you're on school holidays, aren't you? Yeah. You're looking up that one. That's a camera. That's a camera.
I thought that we were doing that.
No.
Yeah, mummy's got some trickery on, hasn't she?
Yeah, it's a bit different this time. Say hi to everyone.
Hi.
India's also helped me record a few videos which I need to edit. And sorry. I'll hug you. How's that sound? Which I need to edit and put up. So, yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah, I did see that, Shalina. I don't know what happened there, because we from the moment there's been other orders since you've posted that. So, if you could maybe just if it happens again, maybe send me a screenshot. That would be great.
You're shrinking down.
Ow.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Pinch
Look, they're all
me.
saying hi. Hi, little Ninny. Yeah, so I mean, it's been technical fun this weekend because my Instagram that I did the other day, the sound didn't come through properly, and the save, and then my Instagram last night didn't save because my app crashed at the end. And yeah, we've done a lot with the website. The other thing I would say about if you're having issues,
Go get your cat craft.
yeah, go get it. Yeah, is to try it on a different browser. So if you're doing that in Safari and it's having issues, and if Safari is like the only browser you've got, try it on your phone or somewhere else, because sometimes it's a browser thing.
Yeah. So Indy's just gone to get some craft that she's made this weekend. She and I did some crafting yesterday while I was packing orders.
Crafting, looking after me, looking after Lockie, doing social media, and packing boxes yesterday.
You forgot eating cheese and drinking wine.
Oh, but people in the group didn't. They saw that
Alright.
you were doing that. So Hannah has a question.
Sorry, Hannah's got a question first?
Yes,
Yeah.
so that means we got the offer if we spent $200 earlier today. It was
today,
from 2:30 a.m.
2:30 a.m. Our time.
Yeah.
I can't quite remember. There were 1 or 2 orders that were very slightly before that, and there were 1 or 2 orders that were like $2 or $3 short of the mark. So I decided to use my discretion and count those in, because I'm nice.
Put it on.
So this is Indy's craft.
Oh, Lockie's on the toilet. Do you want to go and...
I'll go, and you're going to share.
Yes, I will
Masquerade.
share Masquerade.
Let's go help Lachlan.
I want to sit on your seat.
Go
Alright,
on.
You sit on my seat.
You can be my co-host. Okay, so it's a kitty, yeah. So Indy made a gorgeous little kitty cat, didn't you? It's awesome, and it's got little legs and stripes.
And it even has a name tag.
And it has a name tag on the inside. So she's done so well. Look, they're saying it looks amazing. See, you are incredible. So yeah. Okay. While he's out, I am going to share some Masquerade with you all.
What's Masquerade?
It's $200 after the discount. Masquerade is our latest kit. Is he right?
Yeah, he's fine.
So, okay, let's have a look. So, we have, hopefully I loaded these in right. I am,
Oh.
Bye-bye.
love you. Hey,
Bye.
yep.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Okay, so let's have a look here. I know I should be looking at the screen, but it's actually really small on the screen. Okay. Oops, that is different. Let's try this. Okay, so we've got some Masquerade sneak peeks for today. I've just whipped these up really quickly. Yes, I'm totally going to steal the thunder here. Oh, Michael's back. And hopefully you're all absolutely going to love these previews. It's not everything because I wanted to share some things a little bit later. But hopefully you love what you see. So our first one is the kit papers. Oh, let me just hide this little corner bug so that you can see them properly. So as always, we've got 3 gorgeous patterned papers, and the backs on them are the plain versions to offset, so that way when you're creating and designing and everything like that, it sort of gives you a little bit of a blank space as well, as you know that I'm big on having that space as well. And then this is really odd doing the digital preview, so I hope you all like it. This is something new we're trialing. And then we have the additional papers, which I'm absolutely loving as well. Yes, there are some Peacock Ballet vibes in there too. So this one's got almost like a what is it, like a wallpaper type look, as well as a bit of a plaid inspired, and then we've got the wine and the celebration part of that too. Next up, I have the washi, which do you like that preview?
Oh, that's cool.
That's pretty cool, huh? I spent all my time last night on making this preview. So this is the amazing, I cannot wait for this washi. I'm so excited for this washi. It's so pretty. It's got splashes of gold dots all over it. You've got the masks, you've got the stripes, the dots, and the party down the bottom as well on the wide washi. The washis are all foiled. Thank you, I'm glad you're loving them. And lastly, last preview for today is, and we have made a bit of a change, so we've got the die cuts.
Oh, yeah.
Shh,
What?
mine.
Ah.
So the die cuts are actually adhesive die cuts now. And these are, I've scaled these down so it's sized relative to each other, if that makes sense.
So they're to scale, is what you're
Yeah.
saying. Okay.
Yeah. Not much sleep. So there's a whole bunch of gorgeous little die cuts in there. We've got some corners so that you can decorate the gorgeous chandelier. Could not include that. Oh, wow, my wording today. We've got like that gorgeous floral book plate, a whole bunch of the florals and the masks and the gorgeous little shoes as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
Can't believe you dropped in the adhesive die cut thing, because I did that deal.
I've been asking for it for how long?
Yeah, but I made it happen.
Really?
That's how we're going to play it today, apparently. So
Also, speaking of, I saw your post in our group saying that you were going to come in and steal the thunder because I was asleep. Yeah, I saw that.
I would never.
You would always. Hi Marisol. Yeah, so that's a little bit of a sneak peek.
Yeah.
Of the kit. It is coming together very nicely. We will share the sticker book probably later this week.
Yeah, well, maybe next week. We'll see how.
Next week. See how things go. So and that's looking amazing.
Yeah.
It's
Sam's trying to twist my arm on the sticker book and add an extra page. Yeah. We'll see how that goes. So we are super pumped about Masquerade.
This is a fantastic. Ooh, whoa!
What are you doing?
Do you see my mouse? That's what happens all the time. Okay, so will there be a digital kit for Masquerade? Non-kit sub. Will there be a digital kit for non-kit? Yes, there will be. So we are definitely going to be doing the continuing on with the digital kits, and I'm making that call now before Michael gets to say no. I'm just going to say yes, we are, because I love using it.
Okay.
And I know that you all love playing with that too. So I am. That's. You're going to ask me for a date next. I don't know. It depends on how things go this week. It depends on. Is he still in?
He's still in the toilet, but he's okay. He's done his business. He's just chilling.
Cool.
He's a boy. He just wants to chill in the toilet.
This is true. Yeah, so it's the adhesive die cuts, keeping all the edges down. And yeah, the backing can stay on and it's all die cut out, and then you can peel that off if you want to. So the samples that we got sent were really cool. It's honestly kind of hard to tell it's a sticker until you actually get in behind there and peel it. So it's very, very cool. Yes, the digital kit will be happening. I just don't have an exact date for it yet. Yes, we are planning to do digital kits for old kits. It's just a matter of time, which is the whole reason for this warehouse move, really. It's just all time. Can't wait. Yes, and the secure digital kit is still very high on my priority list. And as you can see, we have a lot of things on this priority list.
How big is this priority list?
This is the reason I do not sleep. Order work that time, different browser for, that's not popping up, different browser for the win. Yeah. Sometimes it's just a browser issue. Our website is weird.
It is. So
we are looking at the new one for later this year, early next year. We're just waiting on the Shopify updates and stuff like that to roll out first. Yeah. Yeah. That's, trying to think what else.
Yeah. I actually have, because we're doing a warehouse, well, don't look at me like that. It'll all be okay.
I'm too tired for this crap. What are you doing?
Just let Michael guide you through. Be
No.
fine.
No. Can I show off my shirt today? It feels appropriate.
Go on, show off the shirt today. Because I need to get a prop.
Oh, what are you doing with those?
What am I doing with these?
Yeah.
Well, because we've got such a wonderful relationship with our customers, I just wanted to get some real-time feedback. So we're moving our stuff to a warehouse, as you know. I've said it like 100 times. And
we are super excited for it. It's going to be amazing.
There are some things that I've got in the back room that I could package and send up, but I just don't know if it's worth it because they're like older things that may or may not be stuff that you might want to buy. So these are older bundles of inserts. You have to grab one out. That were sold with the TNs for these particular
so they're the old
particular
Lux
themes.
Inserts.
But I've got a bunch of them, and I just don't know whether it's something it's because we pay a per kilo rate to send everything up, of course. So I need to send them up. And Sam said to me yesterday that they're the wrong size, but I'm not sure.
Well, no, they're the right size. It's just that not everybody uses this size, and
yeah. Anyway, we've got some resounding yeses. So thanks everybody. That's given me the feedback that I needed. Because I've got lots of them.
Yeah.
Lots.
Because the thing is, it's only in that one size, isn't it? It's only in the B6.
It's only this size, yeah.
Yeah, so it's only in the B6 size. So he's not saying that we'd stock ones.
No, I'm just saying the stuff that I've got, because I've either got to make a decision of putting it through the recycling process, which seems a shame because it is just lovely, or sending it up to our warehouse.
Yeah. Well, I mean, some of them do have though. It's like this one's got 2019 in the back.
Some of them are dated, which is a bit of a bummer.
Yeah. Who was that designer?
What was she
thinking? Gotta fire her.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So that's the first thing
you can always
wanted to say.
Put something over the top.
The second thing I wanted to say, and I will start a...
Sorry, can I just answer this before?
Yeah.
These are they probably wouldn't. They're B6 size. So like if I just grab, like it's going to be quite small. I mean, you could. The really cool thing is that it would. It actually fits in the top pocket of the classic.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, it's like somebody designed it for that, so that it would literally sit perfectly at the top because it's got the stopper inside.
Yeah.
This
person. Good job. So thank you. That was item 1 on my to-do list. Rebecca's got an idea of sending them in randomly with sub boxes. Unfortunately, just because of the way that our packing process works
and the weight, that's not possible. You will notice actually from Masquerade that the box that your kits come in has changed very, very slightly. The reason for that is weight. It gets us under a magic 500 gram barrier, which means that we don't have to put our prices up again for shipping. Yeah.
I know.
So I mean, the boxes, you've done a lot of work on making sure that they're still sturdy, they're still going to look after your goodies around the world. I can't remember what the changes were that you made because I wasn't involved. I didn't really get involved in a lot of that because I was dealing with the sticker book changes.
So the exterior of the box will be the same. It's still got the same kind of, I call it wax, but it's not. It's just like a protective coating on the box. So that's the same.
Isn't it? It's a cello coating, I think.
It's this laminate thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the same. On the inside of the box, though, it's just going to be plain white. And believe it or not, that saves about 40 grams per box, which is enough to make, in some cases, about a $10 difference to the cost to ship it, because once you go over 500 grams...
It costs a fortune.
All sorts of boring backroom stuff you really didn't want to know about, but there you go.
And then I get in trouble for doing things like sticker albums and...
Yeah.
Which send us way overweight.
Yeah.
Okay. Firstly... thank you.
Thanks,
we really appreciate that. Add them now to the sale. You should. Put them up.
We don't have a listing created?
You can do that.
I'm packing orders.
No, you can do it. This is what you do to me when you say, oh, yes, Sam can do that. You can do that.
All right. Do you want to take the kids to the shops?
Welcome.
Marriage is fun. So we digress. There were 2 other things that I wanted to...
Wait, before you go on, I've just had a question that I want to address. Yes. I've never really done constant weekend stickers, but I have made a space for them in the book. So if all's going well, it will be in the book. Yes. Fingers crossed for a secure. You've got 2 hours before the sale ends.
I like your optimism.
Ooh, they do it. They'll sell out in 5 minutes. Maybe we'll work it out. We'll get them up after the live.
Okay.
No?
Sure.
Better having people buy them.
I agree.
Yeah.
Totally agree.
Is there anything else? I actually had this question. Is there anything else that you found out in the back room that you need to add?
Well, there's mostly those sorts of things. There's some other bits and pieces like fabric bags and other miscellaneous spares. But that's about it.
Yeah. Can we get an update of the number of people left for the 250 thing before Michael leaves?
I'll do that for you right now.
And then he can give you the rest of his updates. Oh, sorry, Lisa. And also, when is the, because I can't remember. He's still on time. When is the cutoff for the orders before there's the long wait? The extended shipping time. Because we're moving all of our stuff to the new warehouse.
Wednesday.
So, Wednesday. Our Wednesday. So USA Tuesday.
Yep.
Because you're doing a stock take.
3 spots left.
3 spots left. The $200 thing. Do you want to take that away?
Yeah, so any order placed now above $200 with the PBC sale, so the price you actually pay has to be more than Australian $200. We're going to throw in a free Melody or TN.
Yeah.
Random choice.
Yeah. So it's 200, but that's.
I thought it was 200.
Yeah, it is 200, but that's the amount you pay. So that's not before the discount. That's
after the discount. Yeah.
Yeah. Hope that makes sense. Okay, what were your other updates?
Some other updates. I got 2 things. One is exciting. Well, they're both exciting, really. So the first thing is, so we're mulling around, putting up a guide. That's mine. A guide for products that you might want to receive for Christmas as Christmas gifts. So kind of early in December, there'll be some past items, not past items, but some new fun things like, washi tapes and charms and those kind of things. And I'd really love to know your idea on themes. And it might even be that we're able to put in an older melody or two that's been refreshed in, say, a different size. And just for illustrations purposes. So we all remember our Under the Stars B6. Well, what would you say if that were available as a Melody Classic? Sam's already shown it, haven't you?
So, the other night at not last night that I did, but a couple of nights before, I was doing my live. You obviously haven't seen it.
No. Anyway, so that's one.
And I pulled it up and I'm just talking and showing it off and just thinking and I'm just like, oh, this, and everybody's like, oh my gosh, Sami dropped thunder. And I'm like, what are they talking about? And I'm like,
go you. Yeah. So the plan is to have things like
sorry.
Things like the Under the Stars melody and maybe Planner Babe and a couple of others. There'll be smaller quantities of them, but the idea is that it'll be things that you can give to your significant other as items they could potentially get you for Christmas, because they'll all be available in very early December. Now, we're just still working out what the shipping cut-offs are going to be to make sure it will get to you at various locations around the world. But that will be there. Did you show Milk Bar as well?
Don't you dare show Milk Bar. Milk Bar is my baby. You didn't want to do it. I did. I love my Milk Bar, and I have not shown it. I don't even know where it went. This room is such a mess. I don't even know what things are.
Marisol's
anymore.
question is, does the hero qualify? It's only orders that were placed on day 3 of the PBC sale. There's been a different offer each day. Sorry, and there was one other question. Oh, yeah, Celebrate Melody Classic, Wild and Free.
Ooh.
Lots of good options there, and I think they'll be will be spoilt for choice.
Yeah,
but I
there's a lot.
totally agree.
Yay! I'll be able to make a wish list for Mum. You're just gonna check Lockie.
No.
Yay! Yeah, that's what we're hoping to do. Hey, you just want to bring freaking thunder, don't
No,
you?
this is important to share.
Yeah, it is. This is cool. This is cool. You ready?
So, which one do you want?
Give me a little one.
Okay, because
Yeah,
you did.
there's a issue with this one.
So while we just down in the frame, lady, like you're an amateur.
I'm getting in first.
So we are really excited about the what's this name?
Christmas at Home.
The Christmas. Ah, was it? I thought you had something else. You had something snazzy. This year's version of Christmas. Christmas at Home.
Yeah. So it's got a gorgeous little bauble and then we have the books on the inside. So we went for the buffalo plaid as well, which I got told that when you snuck it, you didn't know what buffalo plaid was.
I just called it Hessian, probably,
Totally.
because I'm a bogan.
So yeah, oh my gosh, the folded covers and the dividers.
Yeah, amazing.
So pretty. Some of my best, and I'm actually one of the papers took me about 3 hours to do, and then at the end of it, I was like, man, I really should have recorded that paper.
And not just the papers, but the matching notebooks and those kind of things that go with it. It's you've done a great job.
It's pretty epic. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty proud of it. But
Yeah,
yeah,
so-
it's on the way. They're getting made at the moment.
They're getting made as we speak.
In both sizes.
In both sizes, and they'll be available. We are hoping for late September, but it's looking more like early October. The original design I think I showed was books on the outside. I made an error in the one that I showed.
Yes. Yeah.
I got slapped over the wrist for that.
Yeah, so this is why we don't show previews.
There was no wine available for me that particular evening.
No, but there is definitely books through it. There's a lot of all the different past kits in like especially the papers. There's a whole bunch of different bits and pieces from past kits because I wanted to use a lot. So there's throwbacks to so many kits, and it's going to be interesting to see who can pick out of what kit is. It's almost like one of those little, those pictures where you pick the differences and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're absolutely gorgeous, and I love them.
Yeah,
They're so
really cool.
pretty. They're so Christmassy.
Yeah. So I guess that's the updates in terms of exciting things that we are working on. So there'll be Christmas stuff. We'll have more information available about that probably next week. And then we'll know, be able to give you some advice on when that will be available for sale.
Yeah.
So that's Christmas. Then, like I said, we are planning some past goodies drops, and there'll be. I think Sam's been doing a really good job working on how to choose a melody cover page. I think at the same time it'd be really great if you did a how to give a gift for the planner in your life page.
Might have to do like a wish list or something.
So that way we could you can help guide gently the people who are giving you gifts.
Just leave it all over the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Marianne asked to see this.
Oh, it's upside down.
Of course, I have it upside down.
He's having a good time in there.
He is. So
yeah.
that's really about it for today, isn't it? Unless you got more.
That's pretty much it. I mean, Q&A right now. Any last questions? I guess I didn't get the chance to pull together. I know Show and Tell's been on the back burner, and I do apologise because it's been a little bit hectic here. But it will return once things settle down again. I promise. But don't let that stop you from sharing in the group and on social media. I'm putting together a few things which I want to put up on the website and up on Instagram and things like that as well. Yeah. Okay, let's look for some questions. As soon as I can. I'm planning on hopefully taking a nap at some stage today. So
Lies.
Lies.
You won't take a nap.
Probably not. I do need to take a nap. What you looking for?
Well, I was just giving some latest up-to-the-minute advice for Christina. There's 2 to go.
I will have them up as soon as I can. That is getting up those digitals, like the next on my list, isn't it? I think they're the next on my list. I don't have my list in front of me because I had to move it to do the live. Hold on, this one. Oh, hold on, that's moving too fast. Will you add reference pages for old kits eventually too? I want to get away in pretty cozy ones. They didn't have it. There was no plan to go backwards and do that, only because there has been so much work in just keeping up with the new bits and pieces. So I can't guarantee that there will be, because if I do that, there's a lot of, it constantly changes as we go. So there's no guarantees. I'll have to see how I go. What was the offer for day 1 of the sale?
Day 1 of the sale was some frosted washi for the first 20 orders.
Yeah.
I think it was a lower threshold. It was over 100 Australian dollars. They went super quick.
Yeah. It's on the list. I mentioned earlier there's a few things that are on the list. I do always try and prioritize the current kit because I want people to be playing with it as soon as possible. Sakura is the next kit in line after that. Any
TNs, that'll be TNs.
Any plan for new TNs? We do the melodies now, which can be used also as TNs, only because the old TNs were very restrictive for people who want to use the bigger sizes or the discs and things like that.
Sizes and those kind of things, I sound like a broken record, but when we get bigger, we're going to be able to offer more sizes. The reality is at the moment, if we were to offer multiple sizes, we wouldn't be able to. Can't believe you're using that. I thought you'd be using your milk bar one for sure.
I haven't moved into it yet because the dividers aren't done and ready in here. So I want the divider. I know what I want for the dividers and I haven't had the chance to make them yet. Okay.
I think there was Christina. There was
Oops,
two, there was still
one.
2 left. That's all right.
Oh, yep.
Two options left. 2
Yep.
Spots left.
Yeah. Are there going to be any Christmas papers? Oh, I don't. Are we going to do? I'm not sure. We will have to chat about that.
Probably not if they're not already designed. Maybe if you do a digital kit.
Yeah, well, there's definitely going to be a Christmas digital
Well, they have
kit.
to be already ordered, otherwise they'll miss the lead times.
So there will be a digital kit and there will be papers in that.
I
One
like-
now.
I like the style, Christina.
Okay, so last one to order now. Oof,
Yeah.
the lack of sleep just hit me.
Well, you know, despite the fact that you've been buzzing yourself with caffeine.
Yeah, it's been a long 72 hours. I don't know. It's all merged into the one. Yes. A snap. I mean the Sakura for my everyday too. Also, what is a frosted washi? So the frosted washi is.
I'll grab one. I got one left.
Okay. It's basically got this like shimmer-ish textured overlay. Michael will bring one in. I love this, Cheryl. I love it. My sons are buying me that for Christmas. They just don't know it yet. Yay! Yeah, this has been my favorite for a while. But I swap around all the time. Like I'll probably move into the Christmas one next. Because, you know, heading off into the fun season. Oh, I might not do that until December. I think I'll move into the Christmas one December 1st because that's my getting ready for Christmas. Am I allowed to open that?
Yeah, you can. So we've got.
Can I open both of them?
Yeah, I brought both just to show the difference, if we can get them open, because it is kind of difficult to see, and you do need to see them together. So difficult to see, in fact, that I almost just chucked these in.
Yeah, you almost chucked in the plain ones.
Regular sale.
I'm not having any luck.
Do you want me to do that for you?
Washi.
Here you go. So this.
Hey, swap it.
I got the frosted washi. Now I've got the other one to open. What did you do?
I don't know. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Oh no, there it is.
This is great TV.
So this is the frosted washi. Is that gonna... Hold on, get some paper. Some
I gotta
paper.
do everything.
Yeah. I'll open up this one.
Did you open that one?
Yep.
I'll get some paper.
This is one of my favourite washies. It's from this one, this frosted one. There's a couple of different ones that we do, but this one is from the Planner Babe set. That's not plain. You're not going to see it because it's coloured. I need plain paper. There we go. Okay, hold on. It's going to be hard to see anyway. But
It is going to be difficult to see anyway. I would have shown. Yeah.
So, yep, I don't even know if you're going to be able to see on that. You can sort of see that they do look different, but hold on, let me just, I'll write. Whoop.
Come on, camera focus. Yeah, you can't see it on the camera.
Yeah,
It's a
so
shame.
that's, the top one is the frosted,
There's
Yeah,
like a
I'm gonna be able
shimmer through it.
and it's almost like it's got a texture to it as well. Yes, this is the Kiss washi. So it's this one is the really simple foiled planner. I really love this washi. It was so pretty.
I know.
An underrated washi release. So yeah, it's shimmer frosted. I didn't know
All
what
that.
to call it, so I called it frosted. Oh yeah, the blackout notebook. I should have done that. Yeah.
That's why I was trying to get you darker colour paper.
Fair enough.
Anyway, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that's pretty much
that's
it.
pretty much that. I've got. I just had a look at the orders, and I've got a few more that have come in. So I'm gonna see if I can get them packed and beat
Yeah.
the DHL truck.
Oh, that'll be good. And get them out today.
Yeah.
So I know we've said it a lot, but thank you so much, everyone, for supporting this sale and being so wonderful with all your comments about the warehouse move and all the changes.
Yep.
We really appreciate it.
We sure do. I mean, small business is can be a challenge and can be scary and all those sorts of things. Obviously, there's lots of upsides, but
Yeah.
We can't do it without your support, and we are eternally grateful, aren't we?
That's it, exactly. And we are super excited for Masquerade. We think it's probably one of our best kits that we've put out. And we just want to make amazing, pretty things for all of you. So
do.
thanks so much.
Thanks, everybody.
And have a wonderful week.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you want, if I'm trying to talk about how the cutoff for when we move the stuff.
So if you've got something that's time sensitive and you really got to have it in a couple of weeks, then I would strongly suggest that you order it in the next day or so. Otherwise, we'll still take the order, and it just won't ship for probably 3 weeks while everything moves into the new warehouse and is checked in, and we can double check that they're packing things correctly. I've taken about a dozen videos showing them how much care you need to take in packing things. So.
And I'm going to put a pop-up on the website to say that orders will be delayed by 2 or 3 weeks while we transition the warehouse and the stock across.
But once we're in the warehouse, it's going to be lightning fast.
Oh, it's going to be so good. So good. So thank you so much for your support, and we will see you here in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye. And we get some outro music from Lockie.
Why not? Coming along.
That's it. Thank you so
Bye.
much. See you later.